Each year, my response is the same, that as an educator, which us coaches are, it's our job to enlighten the student athletes, to develop their perspective, to open their eyes. And the reason Xavier exists is to take teenagers and turn them into adults. And I think today is one of those days where we're able to really let them know what a good deal they have and how good things are, and really open their eyes to a lot of things. So that part maintains the same every year. That interview answer is always the same. What changes every year for me is how big this is getting and how big it gets amongst Xavier. And to see Greg Christopher here today, to see Sister Rose Fleming, to see GAs from the weight room here, academic advisors, Devin's school teacher, kindergarten teacher was here today, her speech therapist. That's what warms my heart, that's what brings me to tears, and that's what really is most impressive, is how the athletic department and the university's gotten behind it, and I think it embodies Xavier, which is, perspective and community service, and just, really developing good people. So, that is really what warms our family. If you do the statistics, the student athletes that were here today, there's over probably 150, 200. Someone in that population will have a handicapped child. And I know that for a fact because of the statistics that I was involved in with Devin's birth. So if we open somebody's eyes today and had them ready for what comes down the road for that, great. If our student athletes see a special needs or a Down syndrome human being out at the supermarket today, or getting a slice of pizza, or out on the sidewalk, and they talk to them, then we've done our job. And just having them ready for what's out there, and I think that's certainly important. So those are the things that come to mind today. The turnout's great. This raised over $500,000 today for the DSAGC, and my family now is starting to see the benefits of that. Devin went to a camp called Stepping Stones last summer, which is in Terrace Park for special needs kids. That was paid for through a grant that this company generates, and she does speech lessons. She does other things along the way that the DSAGC does for young and old, and really provides opportunities and a lot of normalcy to the people involved, and that's where all these funds come from. And then 10,000 people strong here today, biggest we've seen, and that's certainly neat. I would like to thank Mario Mercurio and my wife Amy for kind of putting this all together. I want to thank all the coaches who had their teams here today. I want to thank Stephanie Hurley and Angela and the academic supports team for kind of jumping in and helping with the logistics of it. And just all the student athletes for really looking like they wanted to be here and opening their minds and their hearts, and really just making Devin a part of the Xavier community, which she is.